You got it.
Well, thanks so much for taking your time to talk to me, Bishop. I appreciate it. I'm getting ready to talk to you here about this new single you guys have, Invincible, out now. What
Yes.
is the story behind this new single?
Challenges from people. It's hard to explain. I don't like talking bad about people, but as far as like experiences go, there have been moments where people have like pressed buttons, doubted, challenged, all those wonderful things. And try to get over on you. And everybody's experienced that from work, whatever, what have you. And they test your resolve, or they think they can win one. And I got tired of that one day, and I made sure that I put someone in their place. But most of the time I do it, not by words but by actions. So somebody says, oh, I can't do that, or you'll never do that, or something like that, I'll go out and do it and hopefully succeed 9 times out of 10. It might take me a little longer than most sometimes, but it works. But
Well,
yeah, Invincible is just about, standing up and handling your business, no matter what, anybody or anything or whatever comes your way, you can still do it. It just depends on your resolve to get it done.
there you go. I mean, you
Yeah.
guys have this epic new video out too. It's an anime music video. Where did the idea to involve Crim Radio come from? And was it always an interest in doing maybe an anime video, or did the idea spark from a line in the song or from an interaction with someone?
I am the biggest anime geek you will ever see. I go to sleep watching anime. I wake up watching anime. I have a tattoo of the emblem from Full Metal Alchemist on my shoulder. I mean, on my arm right here. Yeah. I have not manga. um, even I mean, I collect comic books. I'm just a big geek. So the ability to have an anime is just, it captures action, it captures your emotion. Even acting does it, but there's something about the beauty of something drawn, somebody putting pen or whatever CGI to music always appealed to me. I love it. I think that it's a great way to express my musical views as far as how I want things to come out. If I could do it, I would make everything CGI and anime, everything. Um, Turn me and the band members, have Darren with the guitar that turns into like a mobile suit Gundam battle suit and just go out and destroy things. It's great to me. I like that type of stuff. The radio, when they made that, that was a surprise. The first time that it happened, someone took video for took one of our songs and took it through the flames and made a show called Fire Force, and used, that's an anime, and used that to make a video with it. And then when he did that, the ball just kept rolling. Somebody took Dragon Ball C and put Stronger on it. Now we have this one with Bastard. I'm not allowed to say that in the radio, but that's what that show is. That's what he used for the video footage on that. Interesting show, but yeah, um, I was shocked and happily surprised when I saw that. That was cool. I was it's like, yes. But you can also blame Darren, our guitar player and co-writer for all the music. He Once he realized what I liked and saw that the world liked it, he's like, you know what? You might be onto something. I was like, good, because we're going that route forever.
That's
Yeah.
right. You guys better get used to the fact that all of your videos are going to be anime from here on
Yeah.
out.
Like somebody's gonna have to put me in one of the videos though. If you don't give me superpowers and a giant Gatling gun or something like that, I might have to wage war. But yeah, I want to be a superhero when I grow up.
Well, that's the next video, I guess.
Yeah, right.
That's the
I'll be
next
the
one.
protagonist in the video though. I like the bad good guys.
Did Empires didn't have much of a say in the storyline when it came to the anime aspect of the video, or was it sort of Crim Radio's interpretation of the song?
I believe it was Crim Radio's interpretation of it. They kind of got where we're coming from with that a little bit. I liked the imagery a lot. I did not personally pick what they used it for, but I think that their translation of that video with the clips that they used from the show was actually spot on. I liked it a lot. I was surprised. I would have picked most of that stuff, maybe a couple more explosions. I like death and destruction in my videos.
Getting out the darker side of Bishop in his videos.
Yes, yes, yes. I smile
Pent up
because it's so,
aggression.
yes, right there.
What kind of fan reaction have you guys been receiving so far to the song? I know you're a part of social media.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, the fans have been very, very nice. Surprised by this one. Um, we've had a couple before, but this one stood out, and I was surprised by that. I mean, you know, everybody has their reactions. Everybody has their things that they care for, things they don't. And so some people think that anime is silly or whatnot. And then there's others that are like, oh, crazy. But I know for a fact that there have been some people who do not even watch this stuff, but they saw that one and it switched up their view on it. So they loved it. They're begging for more. So we might have opened up Pandora's box. The budget might have to go up. We might have to go with original source material, and that's going to be fun. But I'm here for it. I'll break my household for it. We might miss a couple of mortgage payments, but it's okay.
Are you guys now working on a new album or an EP, or are you guys focused on singles for the time being?
Singles, and we actually have a couple lined up, but I'm not allowed to say. No, we went and recorded. We recorded two singles. One with Alex Gers, who did our first 3 or 4 singles. And then we also have a song that we did with a gentleman by the name of Eddie Wall, and he is an amazing producer. He did El Nino's, a lot of El Nino's music, Fuel, Brett Scallion's project. As a matter of fact, the new one that he's working on, our producer works with him on that too. The guy is amazing. Both Alex and he, I have a personal relationship with Alex Gerst, based out of here from Dallas. But there was something interesting that I enjoyed about working with Eddie Wall. We sat down. Most producers won't spend that time like he did. I mean, this is a major producer, major money. He sits me down. Didn't ask him to do this. And he says, okay, you're gonna sing this song over and over and over again. And then we're gonna just sit down and we're gonna pick this song apart piece by piece, where you came in, and let you and me together decide what sounded best, and went from there. The personal touch and being that involved in how that song went forward, which I cannot wait for this song to come out. That's going to be something that translates very well into the recording, and people are going to like it a lot. But in the meantime, they have Invincible to get them through until it comes out.
Will you all be heading out on tour in the near future? I know that you played Austin last night.
We better be, or I'm gonna have to get somebody on the phone. No, there's conversations I'm not allowed to discuss because it can be the kiss of death, speaking of things before it happens. So the conversations are being had right now. Right now, we're ramping up with a lot of shows in the Texas, and then we're looking to branch out. We haven't decided who we're going to hit the road with yet. Our label's in negotiations right now. That's all I'm allowed to say. It's I hate secrets. I just like telling everybody what's happening, but I'm excited and I can't wait for this late spring and summer. This is gonna be really fun, man. I don't know if people are ready to see what we're about to do. I like jumping off things and crowd surfing a lot, so I look forward to getting to know people very well. But warning to everybody who comes to see Empires: when we go on the road, I sweat a lot. because I actually move a lot. I'm talking down to my socks. I sweat. If I'm standing still, I must be sick. Something must be wrong with me. If I'm not running left to right, front to back, jumping off the drum riser, landing on top of about 20 people who can carry me to the middle of the stadium and back, we're not having a good time. So we have to rock at all times. So I can't wait to see everybody this spring and this summer. It's going to be fun.
Is there an artist you would love to collaborate with in the future on a single?
That is an interesting question. My musical taste is very eclectic, so I listen to everything. As people will see when we come to see our covers, we do songs like we took "Let's Set Fire to the Rain" and did an Adele cover, and it's twisted. It's kind of dark. Um, and this is leading into who I want to work with. We even did a weekend song, Blinding Lights, changed it up, made it metal. My favorite artist right now, oh man, it is so hard to articulate that. I would personally like to work with the guys from Fire from the Gods. I love that band. Nothing more. I would love to work with them. That would be amazing. As a matter of fact, I know a couple of people who know the guys from those bands, and I think it would be a nice switch up from what we normally do. I want to do something that changes the perspective of where in this particular style I want to touch everything. So if I was to say rock, it'd be those two guys. Yeah, I think those are the two that I want to work with the most. I think so, yeah. Maybe a rapper. I don't know. If I could
That would
get
be
Jay-Z
cool.
to come and drop a couple of bars on a track,
I
that'd
mean,
be
Linkin
great.
Park can do it. Why can't Empires?
Yeah. Remix the entire Empire's album, switch it up and put Jay-Z's 4444 on there. That'd
Well, it
be
sounds
dope,
like you
man.
already have a blueprint, or at least the etchings of something you could be in the works to do.
I'm not afraid. Let's dive
Maybe
in.
a local Dallas rapper, and
You
a Texas rap.
know, also interested in what's his name? Tech Nine. Tech Nine's good at stuff like that. He switches things up a lot. That kid is dope. If I could get him to fly one out for us, that would be. Oh, I would love that. Yeah.
All right,
See,
we'll
you
see what
got
we
my
can
wheels
do
turning now. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble.
with. Well, what would you guys like to say then to everyone who are fans and supporters of the wonderful music that you make that people seem to be super addicted to?
Well, I personally would like to say thank you so much. Um, all of you guys have made things amazing for us to have our thoughts, our true feelings come out in music and people accept it is amazing. And there's not one artist that can say that we don't exist without the support that you give us. There's nothing that we can do on this planet that means more than someone sharing our music, listening to our music, turning their friends on to it, coming to our shows, supporting what we do. Every last musician on this planet will say the same thing I'm about to say. We are nothing without you. We love each and every one of you. Spread the word and join the collective. Be one of us. We are Empires. Peace and blessings to all of you, man. Thank you again. Appreciate you.